Multiply whole numbers. Student learning objectives. Multiply whole numbers. Multiply whole numbers. Example, multiply the whole numbers. 21 times 34. So we align the digits vertically, the numbers vertically, and then multiply. So we start multiplying from the rightmost digits. So 4 times 1 is 4. We put it here. 4 times 2 is 8. Now we move on to the tens place digit 3. And when we multiply 3 times 1, and the result, we put it below the 8. Okay. And then 3 times 2 is 6. So 4, 8 plus 3 is 11. So we put the 1 and carry over the 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. 714 is the answer. Multiply 259 and 378. So 259 times 378. Okay, so we start multiplying from the rightmost digit from 8, and we multiply each of the digits of the 259 by 8, starting from the rightmost digit and move to the left. Once we are done with that, we move on to the tens place digits, which is 7, and then we multiply each of the digits of the 259 and so forth. And then we move on to the third. So here we have 8 times 9 is 72. Right, the 2 carry over the 7. 8 times 5 is 40, and then add the number that we carried over, which is 7. So 40 plus 7 is 47. Write down the 7, carry over the 4. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. So we write down 20 here. So we're done multiplying the 8 to all the digits in the number 259. So now we move on to 7. 7 times 9 is 63. So we put down the 3, carry over the 6. So, and then 7 times 5 is 35. And then add the 6 to it, it becomes 41. So we put down the 1 and carry over the 4. 7 times 2 is 14. 14 plus 4 is 18. So we put the 18. Now we multiply 3 times 9 is 27. So we put it under here, the 7, and carry over the 2. Use different color here, carry over the 2. Then we have 3 times 5 is 15. 15 plus 2, 17. Put down the 7 and carry over the 1. Three times 2 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. So now we add these digits vertically. We have 2, 7 plus 3 is 10, 0, carry over the 1. So 2 plus 7 is 9. And then 10 plus 7 is 17, 7, carry over the 1. And then we have 9. So this product is 97,902. So notice that as we multiply 8 to with each of the digits of the 259 starting from the left. Then once we're done, we move on to the next digit on the second number, which is 7 in the tens place. And we multiply the digits of the 259 starting from the rightmost digit by that 7. So the first result, we put it we don't put it under the 2, but we moved to the left by 1. And then that's where we start. And then we move when we kept putting the numbers. And then when we're done with that, we multiplied 3 to each of the digits. So the first result we put down is not below the 3, but we move to the left one place, and then that's where we start. So now let's look at another example. Let's multiply 2024 by 597. Seven times 4 is 28. We put the 8 and carry over the 2. 7 times 2 is 14. 14 plus 2, 16. We put the 6 and carry over the 1. 7 times 0, 0. And then 0 plus 1 is 1. 7 times 2 is 14. So, and that is, the 2 is the last digit that we multiply. And the product is now a 2-digit number. So we just put the 2 digits here. 7 times 2, 14. Next, 9 times 4 is 36. We put the 6 and carry over the 3. We carry over the 3. 9 times 2 is 18. 18 plus 3 is 21. So we put down the 1 and carry over the 2. 9 times 0 is 0. 0 plus 2 is 2. 9 times 2 is 18. So we just put that here. 5 times 4 is 20. Now, instead of putting the 0 below the 6, we put it below the 1. 0 and carry over the 2. We carry over the 2. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. We put down the 2 and carry over the 1. 5 times 0 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. 5 times 2 is 10. So we just put the 10 here. Add these digits. We bring down the 8. 6 plus 6 is 12. 2 carry over 1. This is 3. 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 2 is 8. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. Put the 0, carry over the 1, and it becomes 2, and this is 1. So our answer here is the 1,208,328. That is the product.